Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today we'll discuss future tense. So simple future constructed with present of be with will, shall or going to with base form of the main verb. Older textbooks say that shall should be used instead of will in the first person. However, in the modern practice, will is used with all persons. Shall is still used to ask questions in the first person and sometimes as a way of stating a stronger intention to do something. Will is a more natural expression that going to use of going to implies a stronger intention than the use of will. Example: simple future tense using the verb to walk. I will walk, I will not walk, shall I walk? I am going to walk, I am not going to walk, am I going to walk? Use of the simple future tense to refer to an event in the future, to express intention, to make a prediction. To refer to an event in the future, like I will come by car, I am going to go to the cinema tomorrow, I'll come with you, shall I come with you? To express intention, we are going to Australia in the summer, I am going to be an accountant in a few years, I'm going to go to cinema tomorrow, I'm busy but I shall emphasis come with you. To make a prediction, Pakistan is going to win the Cricket World Cup next time. Future perfect constructed with present of be, with will, with base form of have, with first participle of the main verb, with going to, with base form of the verb with past participle. Example: future perfect tense using the verb to walk. I will have walked, I will not have walked, will I have walked? I am going to have walked, I am not going to have walked, am I going to have walked? The future perfect tense is used to refer to events that will have finished by some point in the future. Use of the future perfect tense to refer to an action that will be completed before another action in the future, to refer to duration before or future event. So I will have passed my exams before I qualify as a chartered accountant. I will have learned Russian by the time I leave to live in Moscow. This work will have been finished before I go home. To refer to duration before future event, I'll have studied Russian for 6 months before I leave to live in Moscow. I will have been studying at university in Lahore for 3 years before I return home. Future progressive. Present of be with will or going to, with base of be, with present participle of the main verb. Future progressive tense using the verb to walk. I will be walking, I will not be walking, will I be walking? I am going to be walking, I am not going to be walking, am I going to be walking? Use of future progressive tense to refer to interruption of an action in the future. I will be studying when you arrive. To refer to an action at a specific time or period in the future. I am going to be eating my dinner at 6:30 p.m. This time tomorrow we will be flying to Lahore. To refer to an action at an unspecified time in the future. You will be hearing from me. He will be hearing from me. Okay. Future perfect progressive. Present of be, with, will, going to, with base form of have, with first participle of be, with present participle of the main verb. Future perfect progressive tense using the verb to walk. I will have been walking, I will not have been walking, will I have been walking? I am going to have been walking, I am not going to have been walking, am I going to have been walking? The future perfect progressive tense is used to refer to an action that will be going in the future up to a point in time or future event. Use of the future perfect progressive tense to refer to an action which will continue up to specific point in time. Only 14 July I'll have been working for the company for 12 months to refer to an action which will continue up to specified event. I have been running for 4 hours before I complete the marathon. To refer to cause and effect, I'll be very tired when I finish the race because I will have been running for 4 hours. Exceptions. Sometimes a tense has a different form or is used with a different meaning. This section covers these quickly, but they will explain in more detail in a later chapter 7. Conditional sentences. A sentence might express a condition and a consequence. In such case, a tense might be used with different meaning than usual. Example conditional sentences: if you come to my party, you will receive a gift. The verb you come is in present tense, but it is used to refer to the future in this case. Subjective mood. The subjective mood can be used to emphasize urgency or talk about things that might happen or are hypothetical. It is not used much in modern British English but is used more in American English. Verbs taking the subjective mood have a simplified form which might differ from the way a verb is used in other moods. For example, the first person singular of the past tense of the verb be is I was. In the subjective mode it is I were. I would not do that I were you, instead of I would not do that if I was you. So that's all for today. Thanks for your presence. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.